Mortal Kombat has been a profound failure. Mortal Kombat is amidst a lot of controversy right now, and it's their hypocrisy, their contradictions. Now, if you didn't know it, MK11 artists have gone out of their way to say that there will not be a swimsuit fighter costume for female characters. There are not going to be any sexually charged characters in Mortal Kombat 11, and you wouldn't fight in a bikini if you were fighting in a real fight, so our characters are not going to do that. But then you look over at the male characters, who are all seeming to be shirtless, souped up GQ models that have way too much muscle on them to have to fight a fight. Like, there is a such thing as having too much muscle. Now, if this was Dragon Ball Z, this would be no problem. But if you have too much muscle and you need to have quick and nimble movements, then having like 300 pounds of muscle just so you can look like a beefcake and be shirtless and have body oil sweat on you, yeah, that can be sexualized, but we can't have our attractive female fighters. And yes, you can be attractive and be a female fighter at the same time. You don't have to look like a prude. You don't have to dress like a nun. You don't have to cover up everything just to fulfill an agenda. Now, Mortal Kombat 11 should have known better. They were already facing controversy for the music choice, which personally I feel like having 21 Savage was okay. I was fine with it. I was like, okay, it's about time we got away from the death metal intros or having the same Mortal Kombat theme song in every Mortal Kombat trailer. So I was a part of the party that actually liked the change. But then you look at everything after and it was like, damn, like you were kind of okay in middle ground with the audience. Then you had to take away what we liked. Now, one or two things are going to happen. Number one, and most likely, people are just not going to buy the game. There's so much controversy with the community right now as far as it regards censorship that now Mortal Kombat has just lent itself into that pile of failure, if you will. All these different games, Dead or Alive 6 decided to do the same thing, and they're suffering for it. Now you got Mortal Kombat 11 stepping up and being hypocrites, because if this was a movement to reduce sexuality, then every male character ought to be covered up just as much as the women. Every male character ought to have tons of clothes on, a jacket, a shirt, no pecs, no arms should be shown, because we got to desexualize everything and sterilize it, because this is a mature rated game. But we must think of the kids, because nudity is wrong. Your anatomy is wrong. And this is a part of my problem. This is why I've grown not to like female influence in gaming, because they will preserve what charges their batteries, what pumps their blood. They'll preserve the little beefcakes in the game, and they'll find justification for that. But if I want my thick beauty in a fighting game, because that might, tantalize the male mind, we can't have it. It's wrong. It's objectification. And I'm just tired of it. Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon, I don't know what you're doing. And you were already behind the 8 ball, because most fighting games, they have a short lifespan anyway. That's the sad truth. Unless you're a hardcore fighting game fanatic, you tend to leave the game after about a month. That's just the sheer truth of it. And yeah, you have those hardcore fans that stay either for the fan service or a combination of the fan service and the mechanics, and now you piss those people off. And then when you make poor sales, I don't know what went wrong. It couldn't possibly be the outfits, because nobody, this is what it is to me, because I know that someone in the comment section is typing this up, or someone on social media has said this already. Well, it's just boobs and ass. Get over it. My sentiments exactly. Quit acting like they're such a big deal and just let them stay in the game. No, if you don't care, if we're not supposed to care that much, let us get desensitized to it. Let us have our boobs and butts in the games and leave us the hell alone. Because it's just a whole cornucopia of issues when we discuss that. So I'm gonna leave it there. Mortal Kombat 11, you're in trouble. The sales are not going to look good. You've pissed a lot of people off, and this is just to the point where Mortal Kombat is about to be another big fighting game failure, not because of the mechanics, but because of the ethics and the morals. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell for more content from this channel. Of course, I've been your #1 anime, gaming, Dragon Ball, and journalism channel on YouTube. Of course, the quality is in the name itself, perfection. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.
I've been getting stronger.